The first step into designing your YouTube thumbnail using Photoshop is to first open a new template. We will name it YouTube thumbnail actually. Then on the preset, choose film. Then for this case, we'll go with HDTV. The best option is HDTV 1280 by 720. You have the liberty to choose the HDTV 1080p, but for this case I'll choose 720p. Then on the resolution, put 300. Under the bits, 16 bits, color mode RGB, background white. Then okay. So this is the new template. The next step is to find the photo. I can use my personal photo actually. So I'll open the photo, then I'll pick a photo for my thumbnail here. So I'll be using this photo of mine here. Then the next step will be to use the drag to the move tool to pick this photo and drag it to the template that we are intending to use. And okay, just click on the photo, then hold the Alt key on your keyboard so that you can zoom out. Then using these edges like here, I can resize the photo to suit as I need. Then I'll just drag it like that one so that I can remain with a space here that I can use to write the text. So once I'm there, I can now delete this section so that the background can match. I'll use this eraser tool. Then I'll just pick the size as to around 200, and then I'll pick the fade one here. So I'll just use to delete this part of the photo. This will give a fade effect. Then I'll just go back to the move tool. Then okay, next will be to add the text that I want to have in the photo. So the title of this template, like 4 things that identifies high budget contracts. 4 things that identifies so I can now design the text as I want, like this. Just move this down a bit, break it up. Then I'll go to window, select character. Then now I'll just reduce the spaces between the text to 24. But now I'll just have to increase the text first to make it visible. I think that is a bit high. 24, good. And then the space between the text is good. So I'll just move this down a little. 4 things that identifies, like that here. Move this down a little bit, like that one. Then just like that one. Yeah. Now let's play around with the text. The best color, I'll just use white text or yellow text with red background. So the text, just change the text color here. Just change to a yellow, a very colorful yellow here, or orange. Let's see. Then yeah, orange color can work, but yellow is very yeah, that one, the yellow, that one. Then now I'll just put a background using the shape tool or the rectangle tool. So I'll draw a rectangle here, Then on the layers, I'll just move it down below the text. Then I'll just use the move tool to resize the rectangle here behind the text. So that is it. Then I'll just come back to the text again tool, then change the color to red, bright one, so that it can, it can pick the eye. Now I'll duplicate this layer so that it can be, I'll just right click to duplicate this layer of shape so that it matches the others. So I'll duplicate, right click, select duplicate layer, then using the move tool, I'll just drag it down. I'll just drag the new text, the new duplicated layer down here. Then as you see, using the move tool, I resize it using the corner pins, as you can see here. So I'll just move it a little bit up there. As you can see, it looks really good. Then I'll duplicate this layer again, right click on the layer, the shape layer, then select duplicate. Then as you can see, I've duplicated the layer. I can move it a little bit down here, as you can see. So I'll just resize the text, as you can see, and yeah, like that. Then I'll duplicate the layers as well. So I'll just duplicate layer, yes, like that one. And you can see the thumbnail is done. As you can see, boom, we have a simple thumbnail that is eye-catching. So once you are done working on your designs, as you can see, it looks good for me. So I'll go to File, then Save As, then YouTube thumbnail name is good, then select JPEG format. Make sure your photo is less than 2 MB. So we'll go to the file where we saved the photo. This is the folder, the images. Then as you can see, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. It looks very nice, and we can now go ahead. You can now go ahead and upload the photo. So as you can see here, as I told you, it has to be less than 2 MB, and when the properties of this photo is this is about 547 KB. We are good. So that is it. That is how to design a YouTube thumbnail, a simple YouTube thumbnail using Photoshop. Until next time, my name is Cheptiony Mutai. Take care.